Hi Capricorns, Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading. And today we have another ginormous, outstanding, abominable reading. Is there such a word? No, there's not. Hope you guys are well. And we're starting to have fun here a little bit, right? Yeah, and Capricorn, we have in this reading the wishing well. We do. And Capricorn, this talks about somebody who kind of lets things lets the divine take over. Yeah, it talks about recognizing a soulmate and kind of stepping back to let it really happen. Yeah, it's interesting. Not forcing or anything like that, but there's this knowing here that somebody's your soulmate and that this wish can really come true. We also have the sacred pool, and this is kind of, it's kind of an extension of this card. And the sacred pool is about keeping your thoughts and everything, visualizing and just keeping your thoughts and possibly meditating, but just kind of really seeing your wish come true, basically, and having faith, in the universe. And somebody's doing that here about you. I feel like they are. And before we begin, Capricorn, if you would like your own psychic reading, you can always get one. I'm a Silva grad, and they're accurate. And we do a tarot spread at the end. We do them on the phone. They're lots of fun. They're very personal. And if you have a question about your work or something, or some type of life kind of issue that is work, health, relationships, things like that, I feel like I can help. Yeah, I do. And so so we do those. And if you want a free 5-minute psychic reading with Mystic Sense, you can get one of those. If you would like a tarot reading unto itself, those are available too, Capricorn. Let's get into it. Yeah, if you want help with past baggage, I'm a certified emotional healer. Yeah, let's see what we have, you guys. And we have the dragonfly and the engagement ring. All right, Capricorn, be lighthearted, finding out things coming to light, adapting, changing, healing. So there's a huge change here. There is. Things are coming to light. In other words, finding out. Somebody's going to tell you something you didn't know here. I feel like that they have recognized you as a soulmate. Yeah. And we also have the goat and the willow. Okay, the goat, he's real cute. Yeah, I like goats. Yeah, I think they're cute. And so they don't smell good, though. No, they don't. And, and they said, I really don't care, Power and Light, right? Just don't eat me. Just don't cut me up and eat me. Yeah, for sure. I'm sure that's what they're thinking, right? If they have if they see other animals on the farm, like, oh God, right? So we have the goat and the willow overcoming obstacles, and we also have hope over here with the butterfly and the snowdrop. So this is hope for spring. Well, they call this a snowdrop, but I don't know if it has to do with winter or not, but probably comes up, right at the end of winter, beginning of spring. But this is hope, and this is hope for transformation and change. And we have that in this reading. We sure do. Yeah. And the dragonfly, as I said, changing, healing, adapting, things coming out. And we have the engagement ring with it. Somebody wants to be engaged to you. Yeah, they do. They're going to offer you that engagement, commitment, eternity, completion, and union. Something else could end here. Something could when we see completion. That's just how it is. Because there could be a huge change here. We're not sure about that. So without further ado, let's get into this reading, you guys. Yeah, and we also have a full moon eclipse. Wow, which is, a full moon on steroids, right? You can have an eclipse as well with a new moon. You can. And we have one coming up in Libra. We have a full moon in Libra on the 25th, depending where you're at, and in the world, could be the 24th. But anyway, that is going to be it could be about changes in relationships, because Libra is the 7th house of partnerships. Yeah, it is. So there could be a big change. People could be getting into new ones, getting out of ones, especially if they don't see the harmony or the balance in the relationship. Yeah, that's really what it's about. So, tomorrow I'll be uploading a video, and you can check that out on Divine Soul Astrology, and I will link that. Let's get into it, Capricorn. And we have the Hanged Man. Yeah. And, the Hanged Man is a release or an epiphany or an enlightenment or a sacrifice. That's what I mean by a release. It typically is, right? And sometimes it means that we are looking at things from all perspectives. Yeah, could be all angles, right? He has all the angles up there. He does, but, really wouldn't want to be there, right? No. And then we have the Four of Wands at the bottom of the deck and the Ten of Swords. And I said something is completing itself here. Yeah, I did say that. And so that is very clear. And so there could be a Piscean here. There might be. And we're still in Pisces season, aren't we? Yeah, we are in Pisces season until, I think it's the 19th of this month. Maybe it's the 20th. I'm not really sure when Aries, exactly the day comes in, but it's definitely coming. I think Aries season starts on the 19th, I believe. But anyway, getting back to this, though, we are still in Pisces season, and this is about compassion and imagination and artwork and service, and definitely can be. It is also about your psychic ability. Yeah, Pisces season, because Pisceans are about that. They're also about secrets, all right? I know a Piscean who has secrets. I do. So we have the Hangman, the Four of Wands, and this is like an ending, so I can have this Four of Wands. So I can have this Ten of Cups. And somebody made a difficult choice because we have the Seven of Cups underneath. So this choice has already been made. And we're going to move these cards out of the way because we're not going to put them back because they're too nice. And so, yeah. And so let's do a reading today from the bottom of the deck. We're going to do it like that because, we're Sagittarius, right? We don't go by the book. No, in fact, we were born outside the box, right? So we put the baby in a little box, and my mom said, oh no, right? Let's see what we have. And the Two of Pentacles is here. The Ace of Cups shows up in the recent past. This is interesting for sure. The Six of Wands, I beg your pardon. Ace of Pentacles, King of Cups, Eight of Wands, and the Ace of Swords. So we have three aces in the reading. And this is kind of what was being hidden, if you know what I mean, because the deck was, I turned it over. I did the reading from the bottom of the deck. So we have all these completions, the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Swords. We do. And the Hangman can be a release or a sacrifice. It definitely can. Excuse me. And we have change right here. And we saw it here with the dragonfly, adapting to change and healing. And this could be communication. Things could be coming to light for you, Capricorn. This Eight of Wands sitting here. Now, the King of Cups is in the reading and the Queen of Swords. This could be a couple. It doesn't, it doesn't necessarily have to be a water sign or an air sign here. But the energy of this Queen and this King is in the reading, right, for sure. And so it's interesting how the Ace of Cups sits in the past, Capricorn, because this is like somebody new in the past. Or here's the Seven of Cups. They already chose this new beginning. So somebody chose this, and there's also in the reading, the other person is wondering if it's going to happen. Here's the Two of Pentacles. So this is you, most likely. It could be the other person. Capricorn is about two people. Of course, can't have a new beginning in love without two people. Not in my heart these days, right? And so, still. But we have the Two of Pentacles sitting in the challenge or the crossing energy. One person made the choice already, and one person's wondering if it's going to happen. That's what's going on in this reading. This is why we're going to have things coming to light. Somebody's coming to tell. Yeah. What's it called? Simon Says. They're coming to tell you. And this is a very trippy reading here. And I have these cards looking at them, right? I'm going to turn them over because I am doing the reading from the bottom of the deck. Yes, I am. And so we're finding out everything that was kind of kept under wraps. I feel like it was. Now, the Three of Pentacles is the overall energy. This is a collaboration. Somebody wants this with you. And so, or you want it with them or both. But here, I feel like it's definitely both. Here in the challenge here, it's just that one person doesn't know if it's going to happen because they have to wait for, the person taking action. They have to wait for, kind of the divine masculine. It doesn't have to be a man either. No, it doesn't. And that is the person who is taking action for sure. And so we have the Two of Pentacles sitting in the challenge. Here's the Queen of Swords to even kind of top it off, right? Like she's discerning and he's wondering here. Yeah, he needs to get a new hat, right? Because they're painting him as a dummy because he has like a little, to me, he's got like a pinhead. This is, they can call this a pinhead sometimes. It's like a thimble, right? But let's get a card for the challenge. Let's see what the challenge is, or the crossing energy. And it is the Seven of Pentacles. More, I wonder. More of this. I wonder if my garden's going to grow with Capricorn or vice versa. This is a very vice versa card anyway, but so is the Two of Pentacles. But I wonder if he or she will invest in me. I wonder if it's all going to work out. Should be somebody wondering about their money as well, because these are both pentacles, right? And here's a pentacle here, and here's a pentacle here. Somebody's concerned. And here's a pentacle here. OMG. So we have 5 cards that are pentacles, right? We have an extra card, extra card to this 10 card spread. And then these cards over here are not pentacles. And, that's fine because it's kind of bogarting over here, Capricorn. Somebody's concerned about their money. I don't blame them, right? No, good God, no. And so here, this is how are things going to turn out. This is, will Capricorn invest in me? This is, and it's also, the pentacles are about belief systems. I wonder if Capricorn will believe in me. Beliefs, yeah, they are, not just money. Yeah. And resources, right? This is values. That's why the pentacles are about values as well. That's why we have belief systems as part of this. Belief systems and also self-esteem, right? The second house is about, Taurus is also about self-esteem. Yes, it is. And so, and money and pentacle, resources and things like that. But definitely somebody's worried, concerned if you believe in them. That's what this is. Or you're wondering if they believe in you. Lots of wondering going on here. This looks like somebody is losing sleep here because there's so much of it going on. So somebody wants to work with you, 3 of Pentacles. And in the past, sits the Ace of Cups with the King of Pentacles. So that may be you, Capricorn. It definitely could. But somebody here had you as their wish because the or you had them. The 9 of Cups was with it. Yeah. So here we have, look at how beautiful this is. Now, excuse me, the mindset here is the 6 of Wands. And this is, excuse me guys, this is victory or recognition or overcoming obstacles, because he won. He overcame his opponent. He did, whoever it was. And here we have overcoming obstacles here, the goat and the willow. So this most likely is about overcoming obstacles, but it is to have your wish. So whoever's coming here, you guys had something in the way here. That's what's going on in this reading. It could have been somebody else. Here's the 10 of Swords. Could have been another relationship, maybe overcoming obstacles within each other. Maybe, fighting or just some kind of problem that's been overcome. And we have it with the 9 of Wands here. The World card wanted to come, so I just kind of have to let her show up, right? Yeah. She wanted to come so bad she didn't bother getting dressed, right? So the mindset here is, I'm so sorry, you guys. The mindset here is that he's already been hurt, but he's being resilient so he can have his wish over here and this victory and to overcome. And this is closing out cycles right here. This is ending. And it's because the World card is a new cycle. It's a whole new cycle where somebody could have grown, leaps and bounds, matured, went through maybe a lot of hard times because the 9 of Wands is here and the World card talks about your journey right through the major arcanas. And also the Hangman is here, and the Hangman, although it talks about enlightenment, it does, or an epiphany, right? And, you know, but it can talk about a release or some type of sacrifice. And he is sacrificing. He's up on that pole, right? He said, nobody's going to bring me any wine or beer here because I'll be definitely asking for water. I'm up here. I'm stuck. Can talk about somebody who was stuck. Somebody could have been stuck maybe in limbo, in somewhere else here that they didn't want to be. Ten of Swords. The Four of Pentacles sits in the near future, and here it is, and this is holding on. We're going to leave it alone because it's beautiful. It's too nice here. It sits in the near future. It also is in the external. This is my external events, external factors. Somebody here wants to hold on to you. And this can mean that they just weren't with you, and this is why this is external. We have the Ace of Pentacles is the concern. Yeah, I want a new beginning. I want something stable. I don't want like to come in and leave and go off and be with, you know, Mary Lou and, you know, Stevie Ray or whoever, right? Curtis, you know, Mario, Armando, whoever, right? Yeah. In the environment sits the King of Cups. We need to know here, and at the bottom of the deck here is the Death card. Something ends. Let's see what else we have, Capricorn. And we also have the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, it could be you in a water sign. It's a nurturing energy as well. And we have the Emperor. Yeah, somebody puts their life in order to have their wish come true. And, you know, it is a number 4 in order to create stability and order for themselves. So here we have in the hopes is the Eight of Wands. I hope there's change. I desire, I want change. I want communication, could be too. But I want things to happen. I want, what is it? Kind of results, things like that. Let's see what else we have. I want movement, the Hermit. Maybe there's a Virgo here because we have the Queen and the King of Pentacles. And we have the Ace of Swords in the outcome, Capricorn. Somebody has grown here with the Hermit. I don't want to like totally bypass that card. It's a major arcana. They have spiritually grown. And we saw it with the Hanged Man. This is somebody who kind of has enlightened themselves, but only, or has learned, like enlighten themselves, right? Or got some major awakening because of a sacrifice that's been made. Like something was dropped here, and just, you know, there's just a sacrifice in this reading in order to have all this. In order to have this new beginning. In order to maintain hope right here. Somebody knew there would be no hope here if they didn't sacrifice something else, if they didn't let something go and release it. And that's what's happening with the Hanged Man. There's a release here. Ten of Swords here. So in the potential outcome sits the Ace of Swords. Yeah. And this is a new beginning for you, Capricorn. Yeah, it's a new beginning with honor and like nobility. And somebody's very clear here because this is of the mind. Yeah, and we will get a card after all. And we have the Star with it. See, so here's hope for a new beginning. This is a new beginning here when we see the Star here. And this is very spiritual here in this reading with the Star and the Hanged Man and the Hermit. And also, this can be a major awakening, this World card, because you have gone through so much that you have learned here that you are now with wisdom and enlightenment, right? And only experience brings enlightenment. I mean, we can kind of through meditation, because we are connecting to the spiritual world when we do that, right? If we do it on a regular basis, for sure. But experience is the big teacher here, is the big enlightener, if you will. And that's what the World card is. It's experience. It's going through all the major 21. So Somebody's coming to you, ready to drink, Capricorn. 21, right? They can go to the bar now, right? She has to get dressed, Capricorn. We're going to end this reading. Thank you so much for joining me here, you guys. Go check out my new my reading tomorrow. I will post it though in the comments on the full moon in Libra, which happens on the 25th, depending where you are. But this is about partnerships and balance and harmony. It's going to be really interesting because there's a lot of aspects that are aspecting it or affecting it, yeah. And so it's very interesting, and it's going to be. I will be discussing the 12 signs and where it's happening for you guys. Thanks so much for joining me. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Get your psychic reading, Capricorn. Yeah, they are great. I feel like they are. And also, please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Hit the little bell so you are notified of my readings. Thank you so much, you guys, for listening.